Hi, I'm Dorothy Gibbons, CEO and co-founder of the Rose Breast Imaging Center of Excellence. And this mini episode was recorded at Hats and Henna High Tea. So today we're going to spotlight Dr. Abdul Moosa. Dr. Moosa has been a part of the Rose family for a very long time, first as a referring physician of his patients to the Rose, and then when his wife, Ashma, developed breast cancer. And today, Dr. Moosa is our medical director of the Mammogram to Medical Home program. Let's talk about your breast. A different kind of podcast presented to you by The Rose, a breast center of excellence and a Texas treasure. You're going to hear frank discussions about tough topics, and you're going to learn why knowing about your breast could save your life. Join us as we hear another story and we answer those tough questions that you may have.
Hi, I'm Dr. Abdul Moosa. I'm a family physician in LaPorte.
So, Dr. Moosa, what does the Rose mean to you?
So about 15 years ago, the Rose is where my wife went to get a routine mammogram. And next thing I know, she's diagnosed with cancer. And she went through the treatment. The Rose walked her through all the journey. And the most fantastic person I met was Dixie Malelo over there. And she held her hand, held my hand. Even though I'm a physician, being on the other end, it was heartbreaking for me, and I was sort of lost. And so she guided me to make sure I understood what's going to happen next. So for that, forever, I'm grateful for them for doing what they do to the community and helping more people out.
What surprised you most about the Rose from a physician's perspective?
One of the aspect is the gentleness. They are geared towards women. And my patients who have gone other places for mammogram, and when they've gone to the Rose, it's like a day and night difference. They tell me they're so good, so efficient, and so gentle compared to other places. And that's one of the joys I have, that this organization really caters to women and make sure that the experience is most pleasant as possible. So then they don't, next time they're like, oh my God, it hurt me so bad. I never want to go back and do that again. Now they're like, oh, the Rose, oh yeah, I'll go there, don't worry. That was a great time last time I had. Let me go again now. So that's one of the things I really love. And every 3 patients of mine who have insurance that I send, they tell me that they'll pay for at least one who does not have insurance. So I try to encourage women who have insurance to go there. And once they hear the story of the Rose and how it will impact other women who don't have insurance, and in a way they're helping facilitate that, they really want to go for it. They're like, oh, I'm going to help somebody else.
And Dr. Moosa, being a spouse who has watched his wife go through breast cancer, what advice do you have for spouses?
One of the things you have to take is take a deep breath. When I found out that she had cancer, it seemed like the world crumbled around me. She was the one who ran the house. She took care of the kids. She took care of the bills. All I had to do was go to work and see my patients, come home, and everything's done. I did not have to do anything, and now suddenly that was not there. So that's what affected me. So to me, my best advice, you as a partner, make sure you understand what she's doing, what responsibilities, and try to get involved in those responsibilities. So when anything like that happens, you're not sort of lost in the water, in the ocean. At least you can handle the load. And the other thing is to be supportive. When women are going through this journey, there's lots of ups and downs, and you are the ones who have to hold strong itself. I remember I would come there and she'd be broken down, and I'd just lift her up and make sure that she's taken care of. At the same time, I wanted to cry so bad, but I did not. I held it in. The only time I really broke down is when I went back to the office and she was not there in that chair, and I sat in her chair and I just literally cried. I did call her and said, I don't know if I can handle this because you're not here. I'm the only one in the office with the rest of the staff, but you're the main person I wanted to see here. And she told me, she goes, you know what? You can come home if you want to right now. It's okay. But if this is where your heart is, you have to help other people, do so. I'm fine. You have helped me out through this journey. Those encouraging words made me want to stay in the office and finish the day. first day was very tough. So whenever you're a spouse and you have to go back to work or whatever the duties are, those first few days are going to be extremely hard for you. Your mind is not going to be there. But, life goes on. You had to persevere. You had to support her. So that's what I'd advise. Just take a deep breath in, learn the duties, and support them. Just go forward. One day at a time, one baby step at a time.
So that wraps it up for today. And don't forget, we're doing an episode every single day. You're going to get your daily dose of Let's Talk About Your Breasts during the month of October.
October is the month of pink, and for The Rose, a breast center of excellence, that means we'll be airing podcasts every day in October to celebrate Breast Cancer Awareness Month. We'll be sharing everything from bikers writing for breast cancer to areola tattoos. Be sure to share with family and friends because there's a little something for everyone. To find out ways to help The Rose, visit our website at therose.org. And remember, self-care is not selfish, it's essential.